Other people transmigrate into becoming rich businessmen or peerless geniuses. At the very least, they get some sort of system. But as soon as I open my eyes, I'm just a baby, completely helpless. A little baby. Good baby. Good baby. All right, enough with the mushy talk. Hurry up and give me a name and make me a disciple already. Damn, I can't believe I don't even have a friggin' system. Such natural talent. This kid just got born and can already talk. Truly gifted. But he's pretty blunt for a baby. We really need to teach him properly. Looks like just taking him in is enough. We can continue closing off the sect now. Excellent, excellent. But senior brother, what do you plan to name this child? Right. He still doesn't have a name. This child appeared out of thin air. He must have a deep connection to our Kingyun sect. Any thoughts on this? Usually, when Earth people transmigrate, their new lives are closely tied to their names. If my name includes Fan, Feng, or something like Ping'an, I'd totally be the protagonist of a feel-good story. Success would be just around the corner. But if my name is Luchun Zhoufang Yuan or Gbio Da, then it's definitely going to be a tragic drama. Please, not that. Sect Master Brother. This kid broke through our grand protective barrier and suddenly appeared on the main peak. I think he must be someone from the immortal realm, brought here by the supernatural power of our ancestors. Why not give him the surname Bai, like our first ancestor? I've watched so many short dramas, but I don't think I've ever seen a protagonist surnamed Bai. Fifth brother's got a point. Let's go with the ancestor's surname, Bai. As for the given name, when we discovered this baby, the vast sky stretched endlessly, with rolling seas of clouds. Let's call him Bai Yuntao. Bai Yuntao. Hey, little Dao, where are you going? Sect Master Brother. Looks like the kid doesn't like that name. How about naming him Ji Jingshen, after my own surname? Second brother, your name sounds so plain. Mine's better, Ji Bio Zhao. You're the one named by Yuntao. Now my name is the Yuntao, going with the sect master's surname. And do you guys even know how to take care of a child? What baby only gets rice mush? Go get me some skim milk. This kid can really eat. And he's got a sharp tongue too. Good baby. Don't cry now, third uncle will show you a magic trick. Third brother, that's not going to work. Babies are simple. They definitely like little animals. Check out my inkwash mountains. A demon fox appears. Stop messing around. Can't you see I need milk? Up you go, hey! Sixth uncle will play with you today. So bold for someone so young. Such courage. This child has boundless potential. Second uncle has high hopes for you. Hey, you two, knock it off already. Act like adults. Master above, please accept this disciple's ball. Get up, little Dao. Now that you've formally joined, it's time I let you in on the Kingyun sect's secrets. Master, are you sure there's anything here I don't already know about? Hey, you don't believe me. All right, let's see what you've got, Master. Fine, kid, let's see what you know. Tell me everything you've seen and heard. Master, I've been here on this mountain for 5 years now. As a mortal child, I shouldn't know anything. But all my uncles honestly treat me like a baby, taking me everywhere. So I've seen everything, whether I should or not. Our Kingyun sect is a hidden sect in this world, with this main hall at the center. The 240 miles surrounding it all belong to the sect. We have a grand array that can withstand attacks from nascent soul cultivators. You know quite a lot, and we have a mighty guardian beast. You've even seen Old Black? Which idiot took you there? Second uncle said. Tianjin Peak is actually the sect's treasure Kingyun divine sword in disguise. He's in charge of guarding the summit every day. Guarding, my ass. We're a hidden sect. Who would attack us? No need to worry. Then what's second uncle chopping up on the mountaintop every day? Isn't that right above our spiritual fields beneath the clouds? Let it rain a little so third brother doesn't have to do the watering. We have a herb garden, a sect, and a pill refining hall. Usually third uncle manages all of it. Third brother is amazing at alchemy. He just blows up the furnace a little too often. Uncle 4 is in charge of formations. He handles the sect's grand array and the hidden illusion array for daily maintenance. Fourth brother is a master of formations. Sadly, he likes to talk too much. Fifth uncle inherited both drawing and talisman arts in the sect.
He usually makes talismans in the fortune hall.
Then dresses up in disguise, goes to the nearest marketplace, and sells them to buy cultivation materials. Fifth brother was a merchant's son before joining the sect. Great at both making talismans and doing business. Sixth uncle runs the artifact hall, making spiritual tools. But more importantly, he forges lots of pots, spatulas, and hoes, sells them in mortal markets, then buys daily necessities for us. Sixth brother is famous everywhere as a housewife's best friend. There's also an accountant. Seventh uncle is in charge of that. That's not important. What accountant? It's called the sect's treasury. All the good stuff is stored there. Finally, our two biggest sect secrets. Wait, you even know about those? Which loose-lipped bastard told you? Wasn't it old Denjing who told me? Kid, our sect is really something. Your future's limitless. Let me tell you. Master, you told me back then that there are 2 top-grade spirit veins under our mountain. That's right. That's one of the sect's trump cards. 2 top-quality spirit veins. Enough for the sect to cultivate for countless generations.
Exactly.
Every generation, we only take in 8 disciples. The spirit stones we use up are way less than what the spirit veins produce. The other trump card is, there's a hidden cavity under Tianjian Peak. That's the restricted area of the sect. You're still alive, aren't you? You're still here, Miss Immortal. You're not dead either. There are hundreds of coffins inside, each holding a sect ancestor who failed to ascend. That's right, that's our other hidden ace. Though they're only breathing by a thread. Don't forget, there are a lot of them and they're powerful cultivators. If they all attack at once, even the top powers would be wiped out in an instant. Master, don't you think that's a huge problem? Oh? And why's that? We've got land, resources, inheritance, and aces in the hole. Why not just recruit more disciples and develop the sect further? Kid, you don't understand. Since our founder established the sect, we followed the path of ultimate ascension. The path of ultimate ascension? What does that mean? It means very few people get a massive amount of resources. You're not allowed to go anywhere after you join. Just focus entirely on cultivation until you ascend to the immortal realm. Damn, what a boring life. What if your talent isn't enough and you can't ascend? Then, before your lifespan is exhausted, enter the world at the peak of your cultivation. Forcefully enter the world to gather resources for the sect. Then enter the forbidden grounds for a deep sleep, becoming the sect's foundation. Man, I was wondering where the sect got so many resources. Turns out it's the ultimate path of the shut-in. Then go on one last looting spree before dying. How is this the path of ultimate ascension? It's clearly the path of the ultimate shut-in. Hey, you can't put it like that. Among the top sects in this world, which one doesn't have over 10,000 disciples? But only 1 or 2 ascend every 10,000 years. As for our Kingyun sect, over a dozen people can ascend every 10,000 years, paying such a small price in personal freedom, in exchange for such a high ascension rate for the whole sect. What a bargain! Is this a question of it being a bargain? So from now on, it's just cultivation day after day. This huge sect is as empty as a ghost town. And then you can't go anywhere. If you fail to ascend in the end, won't you have lived your whole life for nothing? Child, feeling your cultivation grow day by day is also a kind of happiness. I worked a 996 job my whole life before transmigrating. Now that I've transmigrated to a fantasy world, you still want to lock me up for life? Impossible, absolutely impossible. Cultivate for a lifetime, huh? In your dreams. You guys just wait for me. After all, I've lived 2 lives, and I know the law of the jungle in this cultivation world. So I started tempering my body at the age of 3. I cultivate at least 6 hours every day. Now, at age 5, I'm already at the 9th level of body refinement. I'm just one step away from becoming a key condensation powerhouse. With this level of cultivation, I'm already a top expert in the mortal world. I'll find some territory first to develop my power. And when I grow up, I'll become a military official. To hell with sect rules. Only an idiot would follow them. Isn't it better to enjoy the mortal world after transmigrating to a fantasy world? As for cultivation and lifespan, anyway, I've already memorized dozens of techniques from the library pavilion. I can just practice them slowly later. Stop right there. A bear demon? We're still near the sect. How can there be a monster here? What are you saying, human brat? The spiritual energy around here is dense. There are monsters everywhere. Holy crap, they're all monsters. Is it this dangerous near the east gate? What do you want? Are you stupid? To eat you, of course. Don't you understand the law of the jungle? Or if you give me some snacks, I might consider letting you go. I've only been away from the sect for half an hour, and I'm already being threatened by a bear. I even dared to snatch a bear cub. You've got some nerve. I'll turn you into a bear meat hot pot. How dare you insult me, human brat? You're dead. I can't even beat a bear. Be grateful, kid. I'm only a rank 1 spirit beast. The weakest one around here. 5 years ago, I couldn't leave these mountains in the body refinement stage. But now I've become a key condensation powerhouse. Now that I have the cultivation, I might as well go to a mortal kingdom and be a young national master. Stop right there. It's not me. It's not me. Behind you. Kid, you've got guts. Walking through these 100,000 mountains alone. Hey, such tender skin and meat. Boys, we're having hot pot tonight. Presumptuous. I am Ningxi. Stop hitting me. I still got a comeback, hey. Kid, are you a dog? Dare to bite me. After the last failure, I trained even harder. Relying on the sect's vast resources, I reached mid-stage foundation establishment by age 15 and learned a great number of basic techniques. With this strength looking at the whole cultivation world, I'm considered a top powerhouse among the bottom tier. But even though I'm so strong now, I still decided to be careful escaping this time. After all, nobody falls into the same pit 3 times. Wow, who are you? She. Bro, which hall are you from? Hall? What hall? Bro, aren't you from the Heavenly Demon sect? Dude, which eye of yours sees me as a demon cultivator? Roaming out at night, dressed like that. Looking shady and sneaky, sly and pervy. All signs point to a demon cultivator. Dude, what nonsense are you mumbling? Stop randomly labeling people. I was born and raised in these mountains, honest guy. And from what you said, sounds like you're a demon cultivator yourself. Actually, I'm Hileo of the Blood Demon sect. Heavenly Demon sect's Lee Kayubai. Get out and face your death. Bro, run. Late at night, and I run into this crap. Miss, would you believe me if I said I don't know him? What do you think? Ouch, damn. Wait, don't hit yet. At least hear my explanation for a couple sentences. White-haired freak. Open your crossed eyes and look closely. Am I the person you guys are looking for? White-haired freak. Cross-eyed, go bring back Hileo. This filthy-mouthed guy, leave him to me. Yes, holy maiden. No, wait. You're missing the point here. Look at my face. I'm really not Lee Kayubai of Heavenly Demon sect. Shut up and die. Even if you're not Lee Kayubai himself, you're definitely his accomplice. Come on, lady. Isn't there any possibility that I'm just passing by, huh? Dark night with the wind blowing. Are you especially passing through these 100,000 mountains to moon gaze with the monsters? White-haired freak, I'm warning you. Don't go too far. If I weren't in a hurry to escape, I'd beat you into a pig-headed freak. Just foundation establishment mid-stage and you talk big. Fine, you're making me take action, huh? Twin cloud sword technique. Flying dragon cloud grab. You leecher. Shameless bastard. What, losing so now you're cursing? Damn, using mortal thieving tools for a sneak attack on me. Hurry up and give back my storage pouch and that. Are you out of your mind? I got this storage pouch by skill. Why should I return it? I can't admit I took her underwear. Flying dragon cloud grab is hard to control. I only wanted to steal a storage pouch. Fine, then just give that back. Which one? That one. Which one? Be specific. Despicable scoundrel. I'm going to kill you. Stop, don't move. Careful, your springtime might spill out. What's your name? Chi-8, listen up. I never change my name, and never change my surname. Li Bei, that's me. Roaming the world. Only idiots use their real name. Li Bei, Li Bai. Not bad, you really are from the Heavenly Demon sect. Remember my name, Liu Yuchen. The next time we meet will be your death. Who are you trying to scare? Forget him. I better check what good stuff is in the storage pouch. What is this? Immortal sect flying ship. Li Bei, we meet again. All right, young Master Li. What did we agree on before? Let me think. I remember now. Next time we meet is your death. I blame you, cat freak. You don't play fair. Fire! Blast him to bits. Demon freak, you just wait. Second uncle, your flying sword is really weird. Why are both ends blades? Not comfortable to sit on. It was damage saving you from the explosion. Luckily, you came right on time, second uncle. Otherwise, I would have been blown to pieces. How dare you, kid? Caused all this fuss just for a storage pouch. Lucky it's just some Foundation Establishment juniors. If a bunch of old guys showed up, I wouldn't have been able to save you. It's all because the sect master wouldn't even give me a lousy storage pouch. That's because you're always planning to run away. Alright, after we get back, you go shower. Then go to your seventh uncle and pick dozens of storage pouches. A real man, using a pink storage pouch? What's that about? Second uncle, do we have lots of storage pouches in our sect? So many we can't even store them. The ancestors collected them over generations. If not 100,000, then 80,000. Hey, Zhao Dao's back. You took quite a while this time. Master, I've already had bad luck. Please don't add insult to injury. When are you running off to the Golden Core stage next time? Not running, not running. The outside world is too dangerous. Not fit for a pure young man like me. You say it so straightforward. Feels like you're up to something. No way, second uncle. I really figured it out. They say third time's the charm. Take today's events. It's fate telling me to stop wandering the world. Nope, I'm not resentful. Master, you underestimate your disciple. Resentment is the most useless feeling. Instead of feeling down, changing my lifestyle is better. Change my lifestyle? Yep, since it's dangerous outside the sect. Why not turn the sect into a paradise for chilling? Sect Master Senior. I don't really understand Zhao Dao's words, but I suddenly have a bad feeling. My eyelids twitching already. Zhao Dao, I'm warning you. Be silly if you want, but never break the sect's ancestral rules. That's a tradition lasting thousands of years. Don't worry, Master. I guarantee I'll never violate any sect rules again. Just wait. Rules always find a way. I've been in this world for 25 years, practicing diligently every day, working hard and progressing. No cheats, no hacks, no entertainment, no phone, no karaoke. 3 failed escapes. Finally made me realize what I should do. Now I can break free from boring life. Plan for the Azure Cloud Blissful Sanctuary begins. Enough, enough. Big brother, please stop talking. What? Is it unpleasant? Sect Master Senior. This must be another new artifact Xiao Dao invented, right? It's quite creative. That kid's been slacking lately. Always runs over to my place, making some strange things. Hey, that kid was peaceful for 10 years. Thought he'd changed. Now he's at it again. Fourth, senior sister. Not everything Zhao Tao Tao makes is just messing around. The book fixer he made for me, the puppet and fully automatic scan print artifact, are really useful. Yeah, true. That massage chair Zhao Dao gave me last month is super comfy. Looks great, and a single low-grade spirit stone last year's. Very useful. Wait, we're off topic. Big brother, you gathered us all here. Is it just to hear you sing? Ah, of course not. I called you today for serious business. Exactly, senior brother. Our sect has never entered the mortal world. The days just pass by. What business is there in cultivation? You're too used to cozy days. Seems you've all forgotten. This year marks Zhao Dao's 25th year in the sect. According to Azure Cloud sect rules, every 800 years we must recruit 8 to 10 disciples. To prevent huge gaps in disciples' early cultivation, so they can help each other. Each disciple's entry interval can't exceed 25 years. Right, there's that too. I totally forgot. Back then, we planned to wait a few hundred years to open the mountain. But Zhao Dao suddenly descended from the sky and became my disciple. So today, nobody can leave. Sect rules must be followed. I've already taken care of little Dao, that troublemaker. One of you must go out to find disciples. Junior sister, your courage is commendable. Then it'll be you. Senior brother, that's not what I meant. I mean, I'm the youngest. I'm still just a young girl. I wouldn't be a good mentor. A 600-year-old little girl? Even someone like that can't handle disciples. You're already 700 years old. Senior brother sect leader. I still need to guard the sword peak. I have no time to look after disciples. Have some shame? Our sect has outside enemies. Is there really a need to stand guard? Senior brother, are you a little girl too? Alright, enough talking. Since no one wants to go, let's decide the candidate by sect tradition. Alright, treat tree story relay. I went to the spirit herb garden to pick herbs. I picked a total of 4 baskets of spirit grass. 6 stalks of spirit grass in each basket. How many spirit grass did I harvest in total? You harvested 24 stalks of spirit grass. You split them in half. Half for alchemy. The other half handed over to 7th junior sister. How many spirit grass did junior sister receive? 7th junior sister got 12 stalks of spirit grass. She divided them equally among 3 spirit beasts. How many stalks did each beast get? 4 stalks are just right for 1 spirit beast to eat. To thank 7th junior sister, each spirit beast gave back 5 demon pills. How many demon pills did 7th junior sister receive in total? 15 demon pills were given to Old Hay. Old Hay refines 2 pills every day. After 4 days, how many demon pills does Old Hay have left? I still have 99 furnaces of pills to refine. I win! Alright, 3rd senior brother. You'll be in charge of recruiting the next disciple. 6th senior brother, sing a couple of lines. I've waited so many years. The opportunity is finally here. Thanks, little bye. Here's the dried fish we agreed on. Remember to give half to your brother Little Hay. Also, don't let Old Hay find out about this. If he finds out I gave you 2 mortal food, he definitely won't let me off. It's fine, Daojie. My dad just went out to look for my mom recently. He won't be back anytime soon. Old Hay went looking for some punishment again. Alright. So you 2 enjoy your food and drinks? I'll go to the pill hall to smooth things over. Oh no, I mean to check in on 3rd Martial Uncle. 3rd Martial Uncle, what's wrong? You look so worried. Even the wrinkles on your face deepened. Ah, a few more wrinkles aren't a big deal. Too many problems is truly troubling. Martial Uncle, all you do all day is cultivate or make pills. What problems could you possibly have? Enough, doll, stop kicking me when I'm down. Your 3rd Martial Uncle, after all. You've probably heard about recruiting new disciples? Tell me, what do you want now? I just want to help ease your troubles. How do you plan to help me? So, I have a good idea. What is it? 3rd Martial Uncle, let me ask you. How does our sect go out recruiting talents? What do we rely on to assess a disciple's potential? Our sect is on the outskirts of the 10,000 mountains. Even though it's the outskirts, there are still spirit beasts everywhere. Going in and out is always a hassle. We rely on our sect's secret teleport array, which connects to a mortal village nearby. As for screening disciple potential, it depends on personal judgment and cultivation. Further checking means bringing the chosen back to the sect, where the spirit stone tablet checks for their spiritual roots. The heart testing stare tests confidence and willpower. Those who aren't fit will have their memories erased and be sent back home. Across the vast 10,000 mountains, you have to go out and look for each one. Bring each one back, then send them home if unsuitable. That's why it's so inefficient, third martial uncle. Wow, you startled me for a second, but don't worry, third martial uncle. I'm not panicking. Check this out. Formation plate and flags. These are mini spirit array, mini heart testing array, and mini teleport array. Each formation connects to our sex spirit stone tablet, heart testing stare, and main teleport array. Connections? How did you pull this off? Honestly, the principle is like quantum entanglement. Kind of like the sound transmission jade. Third martial uncle. That's not important. Let me keep explaining. Anyway, with these things, we only have to place these 3 arrays in towns everywhere. Set a time limit. Establish the rules. And just wait for the geniuses to come to us. Saves time and effort. That's amazing. Amazing. Wow, Dao. You've been a huge help to me. Don't thank me just yet, third martial uncle. I helped you out big time. So don't you think you should do me a little favor? All right, as long as it's not too much. Your third martial uncle agrees. So just let me borrow the elder token. The dog sect won't let disciples leave the mountains. So without a high-level artifact, even the teleport array is off limits. Of course, if you're powerful enough, you don't even need it. If you really want to escape the 10,000 mountains, there's no stopping the elder token. Little Dao, you're not thinking of running away again, are you? Third martial uncle, how many years have we known each other? When have I ever run away without everyone knowing? I don't think I've ever kept it a secret from the sect. Master, when I grow a bit older, I'll leave. Master, martial uncles, I'm already a great condensation cultivator now. I'm leaving today. Greetings, elders. At Foundation Establishment, I'm already unbeatable. Not even the 10,000 mountains can hold me. Master. Whoa, Dao. Are you trying to scare people in the middle of the night? Master, I'm out of here, bye. Get out. Stop bothering my sleep.
Hey, second brother.
That kid took off again. Go after him and check it out. Don't worry, sect leader. I've been following. Yeah, looks like it's true. Don't worry, third martial uncle. This time, I'm just going to visit some mortal towns. After all, I've been in the sect over 20 years. I've never been anywhere else. As for running away, forget it, the world out there's too dangerous. I decided 10 years ago I'd stop trying to run. I'll handle disciple recruitment. You go make your pills. Just let him go. He's at peak golden core cultivation. Nothing dangerous in a mortal country. Everything's ready. Just need to make the announcement. Bauer, what are you looking at? Mom, there's someone flying. Extra. The Eternal Hermit sect, King Yun sect's Grand Elder, has run away. The Grand Elder left with his 13 concubines. Seriously? Even immortals have such dramatic scandals. The sect is really short on people now. We are recruiting disciples, stewards, workers of all kinds. The only requirement is that you have never been married. Posting. Benefits include free food, accommodation, cultivation methods, and training. Monthly salaries increase every year. You get days off every 10 days, no overtime. Specific regulations are written on the flyer. If interested, come to the designated location in 7 days to participate in the formation assessment. Assessment, haha. Sorry. There is no spirit channel formation. No satellite formation either. Only a transportation array was set up. Alright, let's aim to finish the work in the next couple of days. The chance for class mobility is here. No more being treated like cattle. It starts with me. Come and take a look. The top hermit sect is recruiting long-term workers. Monkey bro, I see you have great potential. Want to join? Did you hear? The Grand Elder ran off with his concubines. How dramatic. They say only 3 people got accepted in the past 100 years. There are so few spots. So we came here for nothing. then. After all, it was once a top ancient sect. Even though it's declined, it's still not comparable to ordinary sects. Look, someone's coming from the sky. Ah, they're flying down from the sky. I'm the one overseeing this King Yun sect assessment. You all want to join King Yun sect, right? Of course we do. We know it's not really as easy as the flyer says. Just straight into the sect. But no matter how hard it is, we're all willing to try our best. The fatty is right. No matter how tough the immortal makes it, we will stick with it. Please, immortal, test us. Please, immortal, test us. I really didn't expect you guys not to understand what I'm saying. Immortal, what do you mean? I mean, you're overthinking it. Our sect never exaggerates in our recruitment. Now that you're here, it means you're essentially in the sect. What? No way. The immortal must be testing our determination. All right, quiet. I know what you're worried about. The legends of King Yun sect are filled with countless prodigies over the millennia, just like fish crossing a river. But in the end, it's those with firm Tao hearts who stay. So when we recruit, we don't care about spirit roots, physique, or perception, just this. Come, drip your blood on the sect tablet. From now on, you are members of King Yun's sect. Whether you become servants, stewards, or laborers, we'll decide later. That's it, we passed? Who are you fooling? I didn't hear wrong, did I? It must be another test. Why, you guys don't want to? I'm willing. I want to. Please accept me as your disciple, immortal. All right, you're accepted. No way, come on. Really? Impossible, absolutely impossible. If it were that easy, I would have come to join the sect at 5 years old. So that's all it takes? Starting today, I'm a disciple of a great sect too. Oh right, the pill room needs an official disciple. An elder will come to choose later. The Yuntao. That was discovered so quickly. Who told you to accept so many people? Get up here now. Master, don't worry. There are just a few left to finish registration. Once I'm done, I'll come right away. Hey, who hasn't registered with the sect tablet yet? Come on, hurry and get it done. Do you think the immortal's brain got cooked in a pill furnace today? Who cares? Let's run. We can't miss an opportunity like this. All right, now you're all members of King Yun's sect. Now, your first task after joining is run up this mountain road. I'll be waiting in the main hall. Old Third, what are you doing? How could you let that kid handle such a major event? I was busy refining a batch of pills. It was a critical moment. So I let that kid do it for me this time. I already reminded him when going down the mountain. He must carefully select disciples for this grand opening. By the way, senior brother sect leader, what happened? To call all of us here. What could be so important? You'll see what he's done. Brat, bring out the sect registration tablet. Take it out and show them. I only recruited a few disciples. Take a good look. What?
Hey,
Third brother, are you out of your mind? What's so important about refining those lousy pills? Why couldn't you host it yourself? Don't you know who that kid is, third bro? Now look, none of us will have peace anymore.
exactly.
Enough! Stop talking. Oh, my poor old heart. Hold on, master and uncles. It's not as serious as you say. Kid, you don't understand. Usually your antics are tolerable. But this time you broke a major sect taboo. Even for us. It's hard to protect you. It's all our fault for spoiling you since you were little. Every generation only accepts 10 disciples. That's been the iron rule since the founding of the sect. Not to mention whether the ancestors in the heavenly realm will punish us. Even the elders in the Forbiddens area won't let you off. Is there any way to cover this up? Sigh. It's tough. There are spirit tools everywhere in the sect. Master, uncles, you're mistaken. I didn't take in any disciples. The hundreds of people who came this time include odd job workers, laborers, and stewards, but none of them are. What's this mean? No idea. What odd jobs? I've read the sect rules, studied the logic behind them. 9,000 years ago, the East Gate underwent reconstruction. On the eve of completion, thousands of craftsmen moved in. How did they get in? They signed odd job contracts for long night. So master and uncles, I didn't break any sect rules. Everyone who came today signed a labor blood contract. The only thing I'm sorry about is not telling master and uncles in advance. Kid, your mind is all about shortcuts. And stop pretending to be innocent. Explain why you did this. Of course, to ascend. After relentless effort, I spent 10 years studying 17 ancestors who ascended to the higher realm. I finally found their common trait. The Thunder ancestor loved making things. Fire Cloud ancestor preferred needlework. Qian Yu ancestor was passionate about opera. Yellow Dragon ancestor fished every day. So entertainment came first. Even on the path to ascension, entertainment is the priority. Be careful, the ancestors might cross realms to smack you. Master, you were a prodigy back then. Your spiritual roots and talent were unmatched. Why have you been stuck at a bottleneck all these years, unable to break through? Because cultivation is a matter of the heart. When your heart is exhausted, you need to relax. Today I gathered 800 laborers, not to cause trouble, but to build an entertainment sanctuary for our sect. How's that for a bargain? Master, your biggest wish as a prodigy is to ascend to a higher realm. If there's even a slight chance to improve your odds, you'd try it all. Anyway, the sect has plenty of money. No need to feel bad about this kid. Fine, let him do as he pleases. But come to think of it, if third uncle hadn't slacked off, this kid wouldn't have had the chance to cause trouble. Second uncle, you're a sword cultivator. Sword cultivators cut down mountains, split seas and skies. But look at you. Your treasured sword is as shiny as new. Don't you want to have an illusion chamber for training sword skills? Hey, third uncle. Isn't it tiring to grow vegetables every day? Don't you want a steady supply of spirit herbs for pill refining? Endless spirit herbs. Fourth uncle, you work hard every day, maintaining the sect's grand formation, body and mind exhausted. If only you had a beauty room for a full body massage and skincare. Kid, you're getting more and more disrespectful. I think you're itching for trouble. But this kid isn't wrong. Recently, I've got wrinkles around my eyes. Should I ask senior brother for some snacks to help maintain myself? I'm talking about you, always using stiff grass paper to draw talismans. Is that worthy of your top-tier talisman brush? Are you trying to say, build me a spirit paper calligraphy room, fully equipped with automated script production and bound volumes? Sixth uncle, I heard your key cultivation needs tons of ore, but the minerals you dig out are all basic. So you're always making iron pots for villagers. Shut up. Seventh uncle, let me say. Not listening. Don't bother with me. Master, uncles. Now, do you understand? The Qingyun sect has money, but no people. Money with no manpower means nothing gets built. Sect leader, senior brother, what do you think about this? Senior brother Xiao Tao makes some sense. We could give it a try. It's not a big deal. Senior brother, I've got wrinkles. You have wrinkles. I have a whole face of creases. Master, for us cultivators, if we don't advance, we fall behind. Blindly cultivating is just wasting effort. We should learn from the ancestors cultivate and entertain the mind. Even more, we must innovate. Try new methods. I guarantee you, after this, our Qingyun sect will undergo an unprecedented transformation. If this kid hadn't inspired me on a whim, I wouldn't have brought him up the mountain. I've taken in a troublemaker. So what's the specific reform? Master, you don't need to worry about anything. Just focus on your closed-door cultivation. Next time you come out, you'll see the results. Fine, I'll go cultivate for a year. If there's no result after a year, you'll see how I deal with you. A year. No need. You'll see the reform results in half a year. I'll go for closed-door cultivation for half a year. Master, wait. What now? Master, for the reform to succeed, please give me the sect leader's token. Otherwise, I can't access some places. Like the storeroom.
Hey,
Masters, safe travels. That counts as a preemptive succession. The earlier, the less trouble for us. Seventh uncle. I want to check the regular storeroom ledgers of our Kingyun sect. Here you go, here you go. I don't want to deal with this mess. Spirit materials accumulated for thousands of years. Impossible to count them all. Wow, so majestic. Looks like the new disciples have arrived. Uncles, you want to go check it out together? Kid, you handle the people you brought.
damn.
Isn't it refreshing? Didn't expect I'd ever make it as a disciple in a major sect. By the way, wasn't senior brother supposed to wait for us here? Why can't I see him anywhere? 25 years. A full 25 years. Finally, I get to start my grand journey through worlds. Sitting and practicing Ki. Braving the elements. Is that cultivation? It's just how wild people live. Let me show you what real cultivation is. Hey, chubby kid over there, come here. Okay. Coming, senior brother. Here's your assignment. According to arrival order in the plaza, record each disciple's name. Once everyone is here, I'll explain entering the sect. By the way, what's your name? Reporting to senior brother. My name is Li Dabo. Don't let my size fool you. I'm the first to arrive. Come on, line up. Report your name in order, hometown and cultivation. Spiritual root constitution. Lineage of ancestors. Truly a business disaster. Such a vast territory. There's not even a single manager. Not to mention other things. There are many affiliated towns just 100 miles away from Kingyun sect. I remember the taverns and pharmacies there pay taxes every month. Aren't all those taxes just going to waste?
Damn. How many digits is this number?
My aluminum alloy dog eyes can't take it anymore. A sect with so much money doesn't even allow the use of elixirs? What a waste of resources. Zhao Taodao using elixirs to cultivate is a low-tier practice. Plus, the spiritual energy gained that way is impure. It also causes impurities in the body. That's actually very harmful for us cultivators. The most advanced way is to refine natural spiritual energy. That's truly the path to ascension. Isn't there any hardship to endure? Senior brother has finished the statistics. Senior brother has completed the registration. A total of 870 people. Senior brother, please instruct us. What's our next step? First of all, congratulations to all of you for joining Kingyun sect. Our sect has been established for tens of thousands of years. Countless members have successfully ascended to the immortal realm in our history. So with the sect's ascension experience as guidance, compared to other ordinary sects, you're already ahead at the starting line in cultivation. Just like the flyer said, this opening of the mountain recruits not only servants, laborers, and stewards, but also offers a formal disciple spot. So everyone, your opportunity for a leap forward is right before you. Kingyun sect used to be a reclusive sect, dedicated only to cultivation, unconcerned with worldly affairs. The reason we've opened our doors wide and guided you up the mountain is to welcome a tremendous change that's about to arrive in the entire cultivation world. You're very fortunate to catch this opportunity. From now on, not only will you rise swiftly yourselves, but will also shape the destinies of countless beings. Senior brother, what should we do now? As for the specific steps, we'll discuss them further later. Right now, your first problem to solve is to quickly build yourselves a place to live. Beyond the main hall are 7 mountain peaks. Except for the very tops, you can choose any location to build your houses. You have 2 days. Come back here in 2 days. I'll then teach you the method of cultivation. Lastly, remember, you're all members of the same sect now. It's fine to compete in a friendly way. But if there's any bullying, it'll be dealt with according to sect rules. All right, good luck to everyone. I'll be leaving first. What, we have to build our own houses? But I don't know how to do that. This must be part of the sect's test. Everybody, hurry up and choose a spot. Senior brother, what should we do now? Almost all of these 870 servants have miscellaneous and poor spiritual roots. Never mind any achievements in the future. Without outside help, They won't even be able to form their foundation. If you hadn't been so lazy, we wouldn't be in this situation. I didn't expect Zhao Dao to pull this on us. How about just making up a reason and sending them all back down the mountain? What nonsense. Letting them up and immediately sending them away. King Yun's sect's reputation would be ruined. Even if we wanted to do that, it'd have to wait a while at least. Crap, that kid's coming to me. You better go. Don't drag us into this. Shishu, Shishu. Stop yelling, I'm right here. Don't bother me unless it's important. I'm meditating. Good thing I reacted quickly. Got into character in 1 second. Pretending to attune myself to the world here. Shishu, you're so impressive. Is that the heaven-opening sword or the heaven-severing drawing sword technique? You've read too many comics. This is just a regular sword swing. There aren't so many flashy names. Kid, stop being cheeky. What do you want with me? I actually do need your help with something, Shishu. I'd like to patrol the King Yun territory. But my cultivation is only at the foundation establishment stage. I'm worried I might run into powerful monsters or evildoers. So I'd like to ask you to accompany me. And before we go, can I ask you one more favor, Shishu? Please, Shishu, use your sword to chop some wood. It'll help them build their houses and courtyards. If we leave it all up to them, I'm afraid they won't have finished in 2 days. You want me, a great nascent soul sword cultivator, to chop wood with a flying sword? Second senior brother's expression is priceless. Good thing he didn't come to me. Kid, why is it that when you fly on your sword, you always face the hilt forward? Second Shishu, that's something you don't get. There are loads of advantages to facing the hilt forward. For example, if you run into a powerful beast while traveling, you don't even need to turn around to escape. Hey, a couple people come help carry the wood. These trees are ridiculously hard to cut, even tougher than the iron willows back home. Let's have a drink of water first. Looks like we'll be sleeping outside tonight. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and thank Elder Yundong. Thank you, Shishu Yan. Shishu, that's enough. It's more than enough. Where are you headed? To the village closest to our sect. Second Shishu, do you know the situation over there? No, I haven't left the sect in ages. There's someone in the sky. Quickly, kneel, everyone, kneel. Greetings, immortal master. Thank you. Sir, please rise. Everyone, get up quickly too. Something's off about Shishu. We're bordered by the 10,000 mountains to the north, and the Dian immortal dynasty to the south. Logically, this place should be big on martial arts, with people living well, and thriving commerce. But there are weird things everywhere. It really is strange for merchants to be trading monster beasts and spiritual herbs. Even without development, the Dian immortal dynasty should at least station troops to guard against the monster tribes. Immortal Master, what brings you to our remote village? Old Zhang, don't be nervous. We just want to ask, are there any Dan dynasty officials stationed in this village? We've been abandoned by the dynasty for a long time. No official has come here in years. What do you mean? To report to the 2 immortal masters. It's not just us. All the villages around here have been handed over to the monster tribe by the dynasty as human farms. The Dian dynasty doesn't allow us to move away. Every so often the monster tribe comes here and grabs people as they please. Immortal masters, our lives are so hard. Please, we're begging you, save us. What a great Yan dynasty. To dare offer the lives of your own kin to the demon clan. You're simply worse than beasts. This method of trading for temporary peace is the most foolish. It loses the hearts of the people and fuels the momentum of the enemy. It also invisibly weakens the national strength. I really want to split the great Yan royal family with one sword strike. All right, second martial uncle, don't be angry. These people won't be in danger anymore. Since the foolish great Yan royals dared to do this, it just so happens to benefit us thieves. Those of the dirty sect shall not participate in politics, shall not conquer cities or territories, and shall not slaughter mortals. This is the iron law of the cultivation world. Don't worry, second martial uncle. Taking control of a few abandoned villages isn't called governing. Besides, those aren't cities or lands. They're just villages. It's good that you know what you're doing. Where are we going next? Back to the sect, but first, a trip to the 100,000 mountains. To see an old friend of mine. That friend's cultivation isn't high, but his social skills are top-notch. In the outskirts of the 100,000 mountains, he's considered a reputable weakling. Sigh, this is why the sect doesn't let us have too much contact with the secular world. Humans aren't plants or stones, who can be entirely emotionless. But getting too involved invites karma. Saving them brings resentment, and not saving them damages one's state of mind. Only by not looking, not listening, and not knowing can one practice in peace. All right, uncle, don't be so sentimental. Leave this to me. I'll guarantee a win-win solution for you, without any karmic ties. Bees sting me 1,000 times, yet I treat wild honey like my first love. A heavy bandage for the head, a heavy bandage for the hand. Nothing beats a mouthful of honey. Yo-ho, you still dare to steal honey from Feng Qing. Watch out, he might beat you to death next time he sees you. Who, which little demon, dares to curse me? Fifth Bear, long time no see. Did you miss me? Oh my goodness. You brat. Stay away from me. Can I, old bear, just stay out of your way? Don't be like that, brother bear. I was young and ignorant back then. What? 5 million low-grade spirit stones? And they can be exchanged for equivalent demon cores. Wait a minute. Are you sure you're not lying to me, old bear? Have I ever lied to you? True, this brat. For over 10 years, whether it's fighting, robbing, or killing demons for treasure, he's always been straightforward. He puts everything on the table. It seems he's never actually lied to anyone. Fine, old bear. I admit you don't have the brains to lie. I believe you. Fifth Bear. I suddenly feel like lying to you 100 times might be fun too. No. My small frame can't handle your antics. Tell me first, what exactly do you want to do? Simply put, I want to rent land from you guys. What? Rent land? From whom? Our group? To be more specific, I'm looking for the great demons in this area who have gained sentience. I wouldn't dare call myself a great demon, though I did gain sentience quite early. Well, but besides our own caves, we don't actually own any real estate. How are we supposed to rent to you? Hey, Fifth Bear, are you stupid? Let me ask you, is the territory of Brother Tiger, Big Python, Uncle Wolf, and Grandpa Yuan in this area? That's right, hee. Let me ask you again. When I passed through here years ago, on what grounds did you beat me up? Because this is our territory. Since you trespassed, we could do whatever we wanted to you, unless we couldn't win. In other words, as long as it's within your territory, your word is law, and you can do whatever you want. Exactly, unless we can't win. So, is in your territory your real estate? That makes sense. Fifth, one last question. How did your territories come to be? By fighting for them with strength, of course. We demons don't have as many convoluted schemes as you humans. Whoever has the bigger fist owns it. That's it then. Listen, 120 miles southwest of here at the Great Yan border. You guys take over that area. Protect the villagers, and then rent it to our King Yun sect. Got it, Brother Five? Got it. Monkey bro, here's 100,000 as a deposit. Go get it done. Once finished, spirit stones, spirit meat, spirit herbs, and demon cores, you'll have them all. Zhao Dao, the demons and their strength at the Great Yan border shouldn't be weak. Otherwise, the royal family wouldn't let them slaughter the border people. This bear demon is only at the early golden core stage. Will it work? Second martial uncle, don't underestimate these demons second generation. Demons that old black allows to claim mountains. Near our King Yun sect, do you think any of them have weak family backgrounds? Oh, I'm exhausted. Daily supplies for 870 people. I almost bought out all the mortal shops on the entire street. Hello, first senior brother. Looks like you're making good progress. First senior brother, This place is amazing. We only chopped wood for a few hours, and I feel like my strength has increased already. As long as I can stay here in the future, I wouldn't mind living outdoors all day. Exactly. Not just strength. Even my skin has gotten better. Because these peaks are situated on a spiritual vein. Even without cultivation, staying here long will prolong your life and strengthen your body. Alright, it's getting late. In a while, start your own fires for cooking and set up your tents. Get some rest early. Here are the supplies for the next few days. And some temporary tents. Uncle Liu, wait a moment. You organized the distribution. Yes, first senior brother. Alright then. Keep it up, everyone. I'm a bit sleepy. So I'll head out now. Take care, first senior brother. Brother Dao, wake up. Zhao Bai, what are you doing in the middle of the night? Brother Dao, you're already at the peak of the golden core stage. Do you still need to sleep? Little guy, let me tell you, mental energy increases its limit as your cultivation rises. I can go without sleep for 3 to 5 years, but if I want to replenish that energy, there's no other way except resting and sleeping. I see, then Zhao Bai will sleep every day too. By the way, why are you looking for me at midnight? Auntie Feng is looking for you, but she can't get in. She's waiting for you outside the sex protective array. Feng Ji, why is she suddenly looking for me? Could it be that fifth bear messed up? Yo, Feng Ji! Long time no see. Yes, long time no see. You know what I'm going to ask? Speak. Feng Ji, I sincerely think you're getting more and more handsome. Are you feeling guilty? Nonsense. What would I be guilty about? I'm seeking benefits for you childhood friends. On the surface, it does seem so. Paying a high price to have us occupy the Wufang mountain area. And intending to pay us rent long term. Are you trying to create a compassionate image of protecting weak mortals? Since you've seen through it. Then listen to my reasons. Under heaven no land lies fallow, yet farmers still starve to death. I only wish for all people to be warm and fed, not fearing the toil of leaving the mountains. Though I, the Yuntao, am mediocre, and lack talent or virtue, I still cannot bear to witness the suffering of the world, and turn a blind eye. A mere pittance of family wealth, as long as it can keep the people safe, what does it matter if it's all spent? Your audacity has certainly reached a new level. Hehe, Sister Feng, you're teasing me. Alright, whether you want to expand your territory, or build a new power, I have 2 conditions. Sister Feng, feel free to state your conditions. First, within your territory, regardless of whether they are humans, demons, or monsters, if they invade, kill them without mercy, and you must not interfere. Second, if afterwards Lord Black Yellow and Lord White Yellow blame us, you will take the fall. Wait, Sister Feng, I can handle Old Black, but my words don't carry much weight with Anti-White. You've all done very well. In 3 days' time, you've each built your own residences. Is anyone curious why there are clearly many buildings in the sect? Yet I made you build huts on the 7 peaks. Eldest senior brother, is it because the spiritual energy here is dense, making it convenient for our cultivation? No matter how dense the energy is here, it can't compare to the heaven-grade spirit gathering array in the main peak hall. Then why is that? To make it convenient for you to go somewhere. Everyone, follow me. Don't be surprised. This is just the area beneath our sect, an inferior vein of the spiritual pulse. So could it be, eldest senior brother wants us to be directly inside the spiritual pulse, to sit and cultivate? That's great. Long live eldest senior brother. Long live eldest senior brother. Cultivate my foot. Using an inefficient method like sitting and meditating, it would take you forever to draw ki into your bodies. We're going to take a shortcut. Eldest senior brother is amazing. Even this has a shortcut? As expected of a hidden world sect. Eldest senior brother, what do you need us to do? Just give the word. Listen up from now on. Everyone must mine spirit stones in the spiritual pulse every day, for at least 12 hours. Going down the mountain takes 2 hours every day. If we add another 12 hours, Alright, don't panic yet. Let me finish. And you'll think 12 hours is too little. Does anyone know how much a single spirit stone is worth in silver in mortal kingdoms? Eldest senior brother, my family runs a pawn shop. And we have branches in the black market too. Since mortal kingdoms officially ban the circulation of any items from the cultivation world. Therefore, the price of one spirit stone can be inflated to 50 or even 100 taels of gold. It's that expensive? I couldn't afford one in my entire life. Heavens, then this whole place is quiet. Listen up, boys and girls. Starting today, the spirit stones you mine every day don't need to be handed in. Whatever you mine belongs to you. Eldest senior brother, can you give me a pickaxe? Eldest senior brother, I'm sorry. I was born with Herculean strength. I might need 5 iron pickaxes. You young people sure are full of vigor, huh? Don't worry, everyone gets a share. By being inside a top-grade spiritual pulse and performing high-intensity labor for long hours every day, the body will naturally absorb the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. I estimate that in less than 7 days, these kids will successfully draw ki into their bodies. Who says those with poor talent can't cultivate? It's like that classic saying from my past life. At the eye of a storm, even a pig can fly. It was just a matter of insufficient conditions. Damn, these money grubbers aren't even coming back to sleep at night. Wasn't building the camp a waste of effort then? Little Dao, how are the arrangements for the servants you recruited? Master, didn't you go into seclusion? Why are you out again? Didn't you say entertainment cultivates the mind? Can I come out for some fresh air and nurture my temperament? Little Dao, we're also curious about the current situation of those disciples. How about you take us to see them? Sai, it's not right for sect elders to go visit juniors. Wait a moment, everyone. I'll call them up right now. Forget it. Little Dao making them run up here with their mortal bodies is too much work. Let's just go over there. It's fine. Fourth uncle, their physical stamina is excellent. Hey, Dapo, assemble everyone at the main peak hall square. The sect elders want to see you. Look sharp when you get here. Ah, yes. Greetings, eldest senior brother. Everyone, assemble. Leave the mine for inspection by the leaders. 870 servants of the King Yun sect. Greet the sect master. Greetings to the elders. Greetings to eldest senior brother. Not bad, not bad. The entire group has successfully drawn ki into their bodies. From this day forward, you are all half-step ki condensation experts. Little Dao, where did you find so many body-refining masters? They train themselves. It really has nothing to do with me. Although you are not formal disciples of the King Yun sect, you are still members of the King Yun family. Today, in front of all the elders, I need you to state your commitment. Since its founding, our sect has taken ascending to the upper realm as its mission. You are no exception.
Now,
I ask you, do you have the determination to cultivate desperately? Yes. Yes. Why do you have it? To mine. To make money. What will you do with the money you earn? Increase our cultivation. Increase our cultivation. Why increase your cultivation? To mine better ores. To make more money. What is your ultimate goal? To ascend to the upper realm and dig for ores. To dig for ores in the immortal caves of the upper realm. Oh man. Did we just recruit several hundred money grubbers? Hey, master. You can't put it that way. What's wrong with being a money grubber? Precisely because they love money. They have such determination and momentum for cultivation. How can this be related to money? Master doesn't believe it? I don't. Then I'll show you right now. Hey, you, Zhang Shaosan, come here. What are your orders, eldest senior brother? You love cultivating and then mining to make money, right? I absolutely love it. Come, take a look. This is our sect's ledger. The money on this page wasn't earned from mining. It has nothing to do with cultivation either. Look, Master looks so dejected. Come, let's look again. The money on this page was all earned by our predecessors through their cultivation. Oh. Senior brother, I want to cultivate. Look, Master's full of motivation again. You're really a genius. When sect disciples first enter, they all practice the most basic universal spiritual energy technique. Most of you have a mixed 5-element spiritual root. If you cultivate according to this method for 180 years, you still won't reach the foundation establishment stage. Don't worry, our sect is wealthy. Just spend spiritual stones and use pills recklessly. At the same time, practice all 5 types of spiritual energy techniques: metal, wood, water, fire, earth. All right. I'll hand over the design plans for the sect's uniforms to you ladies. Use the best heavenly silkworm silk for materials. No need to save money for the sect. Great. Awesome. Everyone, you're heroes. Hurry up. Come over. Your resource cards have been approved. Get in line quickly. Don't rush. Everyone needs to line up nicely. Long live Chief Shi. Don't worry, everyone. Take your time lining up. Chief Shi, I love you. Can't you understand what I'm saying? King Yun is mighty. Senior brother is mighty. King Yun is mighty. Senior brother is mighty. All right, disciples, things are almost settled over here. Feng Ji and Old Bear should be almost done over there too. Except for the human race. Kill all the others. From now on, this is our turf. Doing so much work for free at 20 o'clock is a loss. White-haired lion. Someone has offered 200,000 spiritual stones for your life. Are you ready to die? Which monster king are you? Why are you occupying our human territory? Didn't you already offer that land to the White Lion King? Nonsense, that's land our army hasn't reclaimed yet. Then why don't you reclaim it right now? No, I don't dare. I'll immediately report to His Majesty myself. It's all just a misunderstanding. How dare the Wind Clan threaten me? Just wait for Season 2. I will repay you 100-fold.